son.
No, to hell with the weather. Say, he's cute,
Oh, she's just acting, leave that. Oh,
whenever you're ready, I thought we could go up to my room and start. You know, I thought we could play up in my room. All right, dear, I'm ready. Oh, minute I see snakes, it is time to lay down. No, not so real, Miss Wellington. No, please don't. No, please, Miss Wellington. Oh, hold on.
she's not like a light. Reba, Miss Wellington is passed out.
Good. Do you think she'll be all right?
Yes, but I wouldn't cast her in the religious play.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to wait.
You know, Penny, the next time you meet an actress on the top of a bus, I think I'd send her the play instead of bringing her home to read it.
And I wish you'd stop printing and take those love dreams around. You've got to get back in time to play for me when Kalenkov comes.
Kalenkov coming tonight.
Oh, yes, tomorrow night's his night, but I changed it on account of Alice.
Oh, big doings around here tomorrow night, huh?
Yes, you know, I'm so nervous. You think it was me he was engaged to instead of Alice.
What do you think they'll be like? His mother and father? And what are you doing now?
Ben! Do you see this new mask I made last night? Guess who it is?
Don't tell me now, Ed. Helen of Troy.
Oh, it's Mrs. Roosevelt.
You know, I love when you can run the sets. There's so many different combinations. Last week was the Empire State Building. What is it this week? Queen Mary. Hasn't got the right hat on.
Grandpa. Say, Mr. Pinner, if you go outside and see if there's a man sitting in front of the house, please. Why? What for? Well, the last few times I've been out to live with Candy, I think a man's been following me.
Ed, you're crazy.
No, I am not. He follows me, and he stands here and watches the house, too. Really? I'll take a look and see.
I don't see what anybody would follow you for, Ed.
There's a lot of kidnapping going on, Grandma.
Yes, but not of Ed.
Not bad.
Did you see him? Why, there's nobody out there at all. Are you sure? Positive. I just saw him walk away. You see?
Oh, we couldn't find anybody just walking along the street. Ed, will you hurry and get back?
Oh, right.
Say, Mr. Sycamore, you want to go down now and finish packing up those fireworks?
Sure, we've got plenty to do before we take the fireworks up to Mount Vernon tomorrow.
Mother, may I borrow some paper? I'm making out a list for Reba. Oh, yes, of course, dear. Here's some. What happened to your actress friend? Is she giving a performance? No. She's been drunk. Essie, you're gonna give Reba the kitchen all day tomorrow, aren't you? Because she'll need it.
Of course, Alice. I'm going to go set some love dreams now, so I'll be way ahead.
Thank you. And Mother, I'll be home around 3 p.m. tomorrow. Will you have everything down in the cellar by that time? That cat thing, the typewriter, the snakes, the xylophone, the printing press.
And Miss Wellington.
And Miss Wellington. That'll give me time to arrange the table and fix the flowers.
The Kirbys are certainly going to get the wrong impression of this house.
You'll do all that, won't you, Mother?
Of course.
And I think we better have the cocktails ready by 7:15, in case they come a little early. I wonder if I ought to let Reba cook the dinner. What do you think, Grandpa?
Now, Alice, I wouldn't worry. From what I've seen of the boy, I'm sure the Kirbys are very nice people. And if everything isn't so elaborate tomorrow night, it's okay too.
I'm not trying to impress them or pretend we're anything we aren't. I just want things to go off well.
No reason why it shouldn't, Alice.
We're going to do everything that we can to make it a nice party, Alice.
You're the most wonderful family in the world, and I'm the happiest girl in the world. I didn't know anyone could be this happy. Why, this past week has been like floating. He's so wonderful. Grandpa, just seeing him, you don't know what it does to me.
Just seeing him. Just seeing him for lunch and for dinner. And until 4 o'clock in the morning, and at 9 o'clock the next morning, you're at the office again, and there he is. Just seeing him.
I don't care. I'm in love.
on to is...
And Donald and Reba, even though they're not married. Do you suppose Mr. DePinna will ever marry anyone?
Well, oh, there's Miss Wellington.
Mrs. Sycamore, look what I found! Remember?
Of course! It's my painting of you as the discus thrower. Remember, Grandpa?
Oh, yes, I remember it.
It was a long time ago, just before I stopped painting. Let's see, that's 8 years.
Too bad you never finished it, Mrs. Sycamore.
Oh, well, I always meant to finish it, Mr. DePinna. I just started to write a play one day, and well, that was that. I never painted again.
Just as well, too. I was going to have to strip next.
Who would have thought that day I came to deliver the ice that I would stay for 8 years?
The milkman was here for 5, just ahead of me.
Oh yes, why did you leave anyhow? I forget.
Oh, he didn't leave. He died.
Oh yeah.
He was such a nice man, too. Remember the funeral, Grandpa? We didn't know his name, so it was a little hard to get a certificate.
What was the name we finally made up for him?
Mark Vanderhoff. We gave him your name.
Yes, I remember.
And it was a wonderful idea, because otherwise he never would have gotten all those flowers.
It certainly was. And it didn't hurt me any. Never bothered with mail anymore. And I've never had a telephone call from that day to this.
It was a wonderful idea.
You know, Mrs. Sycamore, I kind of wish you'd finish that sometime. I'd kind of like to have it.
You know what, Mr. DePinna? I think I'll do some work on it right tonight.
Hey, will you?
Well, I don't think she's going to wake up anyhow. Look, why don't you go into the cellar and put on your costume? And to get my easel, is it still down there?
I think so.
Wonderful. Now, where did I put my palette brushes?
Ribishka, my little Ribishka.
Yes, sir, Mr. Kalenka.
Grandpa, tell me, what should we do about Ribishka? I keep telling her she would make a great tall dancer, no? But she laughs always.
No, sir, Mr. Kalenkoff, I can't get up on my toes. I've got horns.
Oh, Ribishka, you could wear diamonds! Magnificent girl, Grandpa. What is that?
That is a picture of Mr. DePinna.
It stinks.
I know. How do you think of that?
What is that?
She's an actress, friend of Penny's.
She is drunk, no?
She is drunk. Yes. How are you, Kalenkov?
Magnificent, like this how you say in America, chasing around inside of me, like squirrel.
Jeez. What's new in Russia? Any news from your friend in Moscow?
Why, I have just heard from him, Grandpa, and I say it for you, stab!
Yes! Thank you, Mr. Kalenkov.
They have sent him to Siberia.
Wow. Well, how's he like?
Oh, he has escaped!
Oh!
He has escaped and gone back to Moscow. Only will get him yet. They do not get him first. Why, Soviet government, Grandpa, I could just take the whole Soviet government and
Sorry, Mr. Kalenkoff, I'll get to my dancing clothes straight away.
Tonight we will really work, Pablo. Tonight we take something new.
Mr. Kalenkov, as long as she's having fun.
You sure take them free, Mrs. Blankoff. She's laughing her head off, isn't it?
She is a wonderful girl. Donald, tell me, what do you think of Soviet government?
What, Mr. Blankoff?
I withdraw the question. What do you think of this government?
No, I like it fine. I'm on relief, you know.
Oh yes, and you like it.
Yes, sir. Only thing is, you gotta go down to this place every week and get it. Sometimes you gotta wait here half an hour. Government on me run better than that, don't you think, Grandpa?
Government ought to start sending me letters. They want me to be at the United States Marshal's office Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. Look at that.
Income tax, eh? They have got you, Grandpa.
They want me to pay a lot of money so as to keep Donald in relief.
You mean you're gonna pay it from now on, Grandpa?
That's what they want, Donald.
So what you're saying is I can come right here every week and get it, instead of having to wait in that line?
No, Donald, I'm afraid you're going to have to waste a full half hour of your time every single week.
Well, I don't like it. It breaks up a week.
He should have been in Russia when the revolution came. Then he would have stood in line of bread wine. Oh, Grandpa, what they have done to Russia. Think of it, why? The Grand Duchess Olga Katerina, well, she is a waitress in Child's restaurant. I ordered baked beans from her just the other day. It broke my heart. Crazy world, Grandpa.
Oh, Mr. Kalenkov, the world's not so crazy. It's the people in it. Life's pretty simple if you just relax.
But how can you relax in times like these, Grandpa?
There wouldn't be times like these if people would just relax. Well, that's exactly my point. Life is kind of beautiful if you just let it come to you. Trouble is, people forget that. I know I did. I was right in the thick of it. Fighting, scratching, clawing, regular jungle. And then one day, it just kind of struck me. I wasn't having any fun.
So you did what?
I just relaxed. 35 years ago, that was. I've been a happy man ever since.
Hello, Mr. Kalenko.
My darling Alice, I have not seen you to present my congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
May you be very happy and have many children. Love is all that's left in the world, Grandpa.
Yes, but there's plenty of that.
Soon Stalin will take that too.
It seems so nice to get into my art things again. And they still look all right, don't they, Grandpa?
Yes, indeed.
You are glad of Paris, Madam Sycamore.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kalenkov.
No use working for the WPA.
Oh, no, Donald. You see, I used to paint all the time.
It happened again! It happened again! There was a man following me every place I went.
Heck, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
No, it isn't. It happens every time I go out to deliver candy.
Maybe he wants a piece of candy.
It's easy for you to laugh, Grandpa, but he keeps following me.
Oh, you don't know what following is. Why, in Soviet Russia, everyone was following. I was followed right out of Russia.
Why, of course. You see, Ed, the whole thing's just imagination.
Well, maybe.
Where do you want this, Mrs. Sycamore? Over there?
Put it here, Mr. DePinna.
And for tonight's rehearsal, we use first movement of the Shahada.
Okay.
Has something happened to your finger during these 8 years, Mr. DePinna?
No, it's different.
Woo! Is it?
Oh, Lordy. Did I ever tell you that story about that time I was in a monastery? Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Kalenkov. I couldn't find my slippers.
We have a hot night for it, Pavlova, but art is only achieved through perspiration!
Why, that's wonderful. Art is only achieved through restoration.
Yes, it helps if you've got a little talent in it, Penny.
Are you all ready yet?
I'm ready.
Are you all ready yet? All right, we begin! Now, bear with.
It's just,
Oh, come on, Nancy.
I'm
Now, I'm opening the back, please. Come on. Oh, relax. Now, Andresha. No, Grandpa, you cannot relax with Stalin in Russia. Because all relaxing didn't happen to you.
He was too late.
Mr. Kalenkov?
He would not relax. The Grand Duchess of Katerina will be selling baked beans.
Mr. Kalenkov!
Sorry, get back to pirouette.
Did you pull in your stomach a little bit, Mr. DePinna? That's all.
Oh, a little freer, Effie, a little freer with the hands. The whole body must work. Ed, help us with the music, all right? The music must be free. Look at
Mrs. Carmichael, Mr. Carmichael, Mr. Kolenkov, and Mr. DePinner.
Don't mind my costume. I'll take it right off.
Would you tell Mr. Sycamore to come straight up? Tell him that Mr. and Mrs. Kirby are here.
Oh, and be sure to put his pants on.
Excuse me.
I'll just tell Alice. Alice here.
What is it, Mother?
Could you come down, dear? We've got a surprise for you. Yes. Mrs. Kirby, may I take you around?
Well, if you're perfectly sure that we're not.
Oh, don't be harmless. They're perfectly harmless. Ed, take them into the kitchen.
Of course, we're used to them around the house.
You're very uncomfortable about this. Tony, how would you have done such a thing?
I'm sorry, I thought it was tonight.
It was very careless of you.
Well, now, Mr. Kirby, anybody can get a little mixed up.
So you know, Penny, they have come for dinner. You know, let's make them some dinner.
Really, we're really not hungry at all. It's quite all right.
Oh, it's not a bit of bother. Ed, could you tell Donald to go down to the A&P and get half a dozen bottles of beer and some canned salmon? Do you want canned salmon, Mr. Kirby?
Oh, please don't trouble Miss Sycamore. I have a little indigestion anyway.
Of course. Do you like canned salmon, Mrs. Kirby?
I'm very fond of it.
Oh, well, you can have frankfurters if you'd rather.
Either one will do.
Well, they get some frankfurters and some canned corn and some Campbell soup. Got that, Ed?
Got it.
And tell them to hurry. Now, the A&P is just around the corner, and frankfurters don't take any time at all to boil. Of course.
Look, this is Alice's father, Mr. Sycamore. I hope you don't mind my appearance.
This is the busiest time of year.
Yes.
You know, just around the 4th of July. He always,
Oh!
Darling, I'm the most delighted person on the planet. I thought it was tonight.
Tony, I can't imagine why was it. I'm so sorry. Have you all met each other?
Oh, yeah.
How do you do, Alice?
How do you do, Mrs. Kirby? I'm afraid I'm not very presentable.
Darling, look.
Oh, of course she does. Don't let us upset you, my dear. We've all just met each other at one night sooner, that's all.
Of course.
But I was planning such a nice party for tomorrow evening.
Oh, well, we'll come again. Tomorrow.
There we are, Alice. Am I forgiven?
I guess so. It's just we better see about getting you guys some dinner.
Well, that's all taken care of, Alice. It's all been attended to.
Mother, what did you settle for? Because Mr. Kirby suffers from indigestion. He can only eat certain things.
Oh, it's all right, it's all right.
Well, I asked him what he wanted, Alice.
Now, it's not as serious as all that. Just because I have a little bit of indigestion.
Perhaps it is not indigestion at all that you have, Mr. Kirby. Perhaps you have stomach ulcers.
Do not be absurd, Mr. Kalenka.
Oh, you mustn't mind, Mr. Kolenkov, Mr. Kirby. He's a Russian, and Russians are inclined to look on the dark side.
All right, I am Russian, Grandpa, but a friend of mine, a Russian, died of stomach ulcers.
Mr. Kirby has indigestion, and that is all, Mr. Kalenka.
Really?
All right, let's wait.
Okay. Mr. Kirby, why don't you just take a seat and make yourself
Oh, thank you.
So, how is the business doing? Are we well out of the depression?
Oh, yes, I think so. Of course, it all depends.
But you figured that things are going to keep on improving, right?
Broadly speaking, yes. As a matter of fact, the industry is now operating at 64% of full capacity, as against 82.
There was a young lady feeling. What a remarkable feeling.
Okay, that may seem a little strange to you people, but but she's quite unaccountable for her actions right now. She came for dinner and was just overcome by the heat.
Some people just feel it. You know, I'll just go and see if she's all right. Excuse me, please.
It is awfully hot. You usually escape all this hot weather up in Maine, don't you, Miss Kirby?
Almost. I had to come down this week, however, for the flower show.
Mother wouldn't miss it for the world. The Blue Ribbon is the hot spot of her year.
I won a ribbon at a flower show once for raising onions. Remember Alice?
That was a garden show, Essie.
Same thing. Oh, I think she'll be all right now. Has Donald come back yet? Well, I'm sure he'll be back soon, and it won't be any time at all. He must be starved.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. Oh, hello, what's this? I didn't know there were children in the house.
Oh no, that's fine.
Really? Well, I suppose every man has his hobby. Oh, or do you use this as a model of some sort?
No, I just like to play with it.
I see.
Well, Father, perhaps you'd be better if you had a hobby like this instead of raising orchids.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, do tell us about your orchids, Mr. Kirby. They take 6 years to mature, don't they?
Oh.
Think of that.
Some of them take longer than that. I've got one coming along now that I've waited 10 years for.
And you know, I was waiting for an orchid.
Yes, well, yes, of course. Of course, during that time, they required the most scrupulous care. I remember a bulb I was very fond of.
Donald! Did you get everything?
Yes, sir. Only they didn't have any frankfurters, so I got Eagle Daisy instead.
Oh, but just take it on the distance. Do tell them about your orchids, Mr. Kirby. I'm sure they would all love to hear it. Excuse me.
So you were talking about your orchid. It's quite an expensive hobby, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is, but I believe that if a hobby gives one sufficient pleasure, it is never expensive.
That's very true.
You see, I need something to, well, relieve the daily nerve strain. After a week in Wall Street, I'd go crazy if I didn't have something like that. A lot of men I know have yachts, just for that very reason.
Why don't they give up Wall Street?
How's that?
I was joking.
I think it's necessary for everyone to have a hobby. Of course, it's more than a hobby to me, but my great solace is spiritualism.
Everybody knows that's its fate.
To me, Mrs. Sycamore, spiritualism is, well, I would rather not discuss it, Mrs. Sycamore.
No, Penny, you have one or two hobbies of your own.
Yes.
Well, yes, but not silly ones.
Okay, I don't think it matters what the hobby is. I think the important thing is to have one.
The ideal of a hobby should enrich the mind as well as the body. No? The Romans, for example, were great people, and what was their hobby? Wrestling! Why, in wrestling you have to think quick with the mind and act quick with the body.
Oh, yes, but I'm afraid wrestling is not very practical for most of us. I wouldn't make a very good showing as a wrestler myself.
Oh, Mr. Kerr, you would make a great wrestler. Why, you are built for it. Just look, I show you.
Where are my glasses?
Here they are, Mr. Kirby. Oh no, they're broken.
Oh, Mr. Kirby, I am so sorry, but surely next time you wrestle, you'll of course not wear your glasses.
If Lenkov, I do not intend to wrestle again.
Perhaps we better have a seat.
Mr. Kalenkov, how could you do such a thing? Why didn't somebody stop him?
I think Alice perhaps, if you don't mind, we'd better be going.
Please, Miss Kirby, please don't go. I've ordered scrambled eggs and a plain salad. Just please don't go.
Why, I'm sorry, and I'm
so you were talking about your orchids, Mr. Kirby. Do you raise many different varieties?
I'm afraid I've quite forgotten about my orchids.
I'm awfully sorry, Mr. Kirby.
Well, what did I do that was so terrible? I knocked him on the floor. Did it kill him?
Please, Mr. Kalinko!
There won't be any time at all now. Would you like some candy to tide you over while you're waiting, Mr. Kirby?
Oh, my doctor does not permit me to eat candy.
Oh, but these are nothing. Just coconut and marshmallow.
Please.
Miss Alice, Miss Alice.
Excuse me. Oh, what is it, Reba?
The eggs fell down the sink.
Well, then make some more.
I don't have any.
Well, then send Donna out for some.
Right.
Tell me, hurry. I'm afraid there's been a slight delay, but dinner will be ready very soon, I hope.
Sorry, I've caused you all an awful lot of trouble with my stupidity. No, not at all.
Look, why don't we all play a game of something?
Oh, Mother, Mr. and Mrs. Kirby,
I love this game, Alice. It's perfectly harmless.
please, Mother.
I'm not very good at games, Mr.
Okay,
Kirby.
we'll play this game.
Oh,
Very
thank you.
simple, very simple. All you do is write your name on a piece of paper. Here's one for you, Mr. Kirby. One for you. One for you, Grandpa.
Thank you.
There we go.
Mother, what is this game?
Well, it's very simple. I learned it at school. It's called Forget-Me-Not. Now, the way it works is I'm going to call out 5 words. Just, anything at all. And as I call out each word, you're to write down the first thing that comes into your head. For instance, if I were to call out, grass, you might write down green. Or if I were to call out chair, you might put down table. You see how simple it is, Mr. Kirby?
Come on, Father, be a sport.
Very well. I shall be happy to play it.
You see, he does want to play Alice.
Well,
I know. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now remember, you must play fair and put down the very first thing that comes into your head.
I understand.
Everybody ready? All right. The first word is potato. Potato. Everybody got that?
Got it.
All right. Next. Bathroom.
Mother!
Alice. Bathroom. Everybody got that? Okay, ready for the next one? Lust.
Mother, I'm not the kind of nurse.
Nonsense, Alice. That word's all right.
It's not right.
I think it's a perfectly fair word.
You see, you mustn't interrupt the game, Alice.
Could I please have that last word again?
Oh, yes, of course, Mr. Kirby. Lust. Got that?
Got it.
Everybody ready?
Quite a game, isn't it?
Now, Grandpa. Everybody ready for the next one? All right, the next word will be honeymoon. Now, let's see. Everybody got honeymoon? Finally, our final word will be sex. Mother! Everybody got sex?
We like my section.
Yes.
Everybody ready? This is Miss Kirby. All right. Potatoes. Starch. I know just what you mean, Mrs. Kirby. Just what you mean. Bow. A bathroom. Mr. Kirby.
How's that?
A bathroom. Mr. Kirby.
I don't quite follow that, my dear.
Thought of you in connection with him, that's all. After all, you are in there a great deal, bathing and shaving, and then you do take a long time.
Indeed. I hadn't realized I was being selfish in the matter.
You know, this game is silly. We ought to stop it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no. Please continue, Miss Sycamore. Please.
All right. Lust. Human.
Human. Really, Miriam.
I just meant that lust is, after all, a human emotion.
I don't agree with you, Miriam. Lust is not a human emotion. It is depraved.
Very well, Anthony. I'm wrong.
Sycamore,
Go on.
please go on. What was the next word?
Honeymoon.
Oh, yes. And what was Mrs. Kirby's response?
Honeymoon. Dog.
Did you say dog?
I just meant that Hot Springs was not very gay at that time of year. All those old people sitting around all day and nothing to do at night.
That was not your reaction at the time, as I recall.
Father, it is just a game.
A very illuminating game. Would you continue, Miss Sycamore?
This one's all right, Mr. Kirby. A sex. Wall Street.
Whoa. What do you mean by that, Miriam?
Oh, I don't know, Anthony, nothing.
You must have meant something, or you wouldn't have put it down.
Really, just the first thing that popped into my head, that's all.
But what does it mean? Sex. Wall Street.
Oh, I don't know, Anthony. It's just that you're always talking about Wall Street. Even when... I don't know what went, Anthony. Nothing. Alice! Perhaps, if you don't mind, we can stay for dinner.
I understand,
Perhaps
Miss Kirby.
you better postpone the dinner if you don't mind.
No, Father, I think
Makes
you're being very ungrateful. Of course, we're staying for dinner tonight. What?
We were fools. Ever to think this would work? Mr. Kirby, I won't be at the office tomorrow.
What?
I won't be there at all, anyway.
Alice, what are you talking
I'm
about?
sorry, my dear. Very sorry. Are you coming, Miriam?
Yes, darling.
Alice, it was in my miss.
Very nice to have met you all.
Yes, lovely.
Tony, let's go.
No.
Are you not coming?
No, Father, I'm not.
Well,
Very.
see you at home.
Good night.
Hold it right there.
What do you mean? What?
Don't move.
There you are.
What is it? Yo, what do you mean? What are you doing? Back up.
What's your name? Edward Carmichael. I haven't done anything. You have.
Well, this seems rather high-handed to me, officer. What's this all about?
What is it?
Department of Justice.
Oh, my goodness. Cheapest.
Outrage.
I haven't done anything, woman. That going into the cellar.
Yes, it does.
Back. Jim. Yes, sir. Take a look upstairs. See what you do. Okay. Come here, you. I haven't done anything. You recognize these? Yes, sir. Those are my circulars. You print these, huh? Yes, sir. And you put them in boxes of candy and deliver them to people's houses.
The love drink.
Yes, sir. But I didn't mean anything by it. Dynamite the Capitol. Dynamite the White House. Dynamite the Supreme Court. God is the state. The state is God.
That's Trotsky.
Yeah, but I didn't mean anything by it. I mean, I'd like to print things. Don't I?
Listen, the government is in no real danger from anything. This is lobby
fire.
No,